Curtis, what a massive win for Arsenal today. I said before this game 6-pointer, and it was, because if we'd have lost it, we'd have been like way behind Chelsea. Now we're breathing down their necks.
We are breathing down their necks. It was a great win. If you look at it as one game, it was a great performance. It's just everybody gets frustrated when we get a big win and don't build on it. So it's important we win the next game and the next game and build on it. Do you know what I mean? If it's isolated as one win, like the Tottenham win, then you know what I mean. You saw the other side of us last week. So you wonder when you see a performance like that how we can play how we did against West Ham, who aren't even as good a team as these. So
it happens in the season, though, isn't it? It does happen that you get every team's going to have a couple of performances where they're terrible. I mean, even Man City have had a couple of performances where they've been terrible this season. But on the whole, the manager, he is getting his tactics across, because the work rate from the team today was phenomenal, wasn't it?
I think the problem with us, when we're bad, we're really bad. Do you know what I mean? I think the top teams, you have to play bad and get results sometimes. And, you know, we're like chalk and cheese. One week we're like Barcelona, the next week we're like Barnsley, League One. You know what I mean? Like, at home we're unreal. Like, we can beat pretty much anyone at home. But away from home, we just got to not fall into that trap of what we was doing last season, where we just look a different team. But I thought the shape today was ideal. Getting Ramsey supporting the two strikers. I said to you when I spoke to you before that I think Lacazette and Aubameyang have to stop. That's the strongest part of our team. Two £50 million strikers. You've got to find a way to get them in the team.
Belgium, great performance by Arsenal today, wasn't it?
Fantastic one, fantastic, and big up to Koscielny. I know Claude was me saying that Koscielny, he just came back from injury and he's not match fit, so you have to give him some time before you can start slugging him.
There's been a lot of people saying that he's finished, why isn't he playing and that, but you think there's still a bit in him?
He's only 31. How old is he? 31. Yeah?
33. 33 is he? 32, 33?
All right, so he still have at least 2 or 3 more years in him. And we could use him, so people should just allow him. And he just came back from injury, so he needs some time, he needs some games, you know, and week in, week out, and hopefully it will be to the top, you know. We still need him. We still need him at the back. And he was fantastic today. And, you know, I was so happy for him, especially with the goal he scored, which was good, fantastic. He kept a good game, you know, and I love it. And, coming back to Ozil's situation, I was listening to people that were talking.
Ozil.
Well, if the coach, if he doesn't want to play him, well, we should sell him. But because the thing is that watching the game last week against West Ham, are you going to tell me that Ozil wasn't meant to be playing that game? He was meant to be playing there. He got his space in there.
So you'd have him in?
Of course I'll have him anytime to play in that game.
What about you? Would you be starting Ozil in games going forward?
I think he's had his time here, to be honest. I think, you know, he's been here 5 years. I think we saw the best of him in his earlier days. I think the manager has given him a chance this year. I
disagree with you, you know, because as a player, from the beginning of the season, sometimes you pump up because you want to start a new season. And when a coach comes in and he doesn't start giving you confidence, or he doesn't like you, then what do? You just feel like, oh, okay, I've trained hard today. Because sometimes I see him on Twitter, he'll tweet me and say, oh, great training. Then all of a sudden, when it comes to the games, then he's not there. And the coach will be saying it's a tactical reason, it's not well. I mean, the coach has to come out and say something. Do you know what? I don't want those in my plan. As he said to Ramsey in the beginning of the season, I don't want them, you're not part of my plan. So we all know that, okay, Ozil, sorry. But
do you think the manager's handling this situation well?
I'm not too sure. Obviously, I know people will be thinking, I don't really like the manager. And I've said it many times, I do like him, but I just felt like he's not, you know, for Arsenal. Arsenal is a top team, and we want to win we want to win the league, and we want to be among the Champions League clubs. So, in terms of managing Ozil, I don't think that he's doing it properly.
What about you?
Well, the thing is, like you were saying,
is he managing the situation properly?
I think he is, because I don't think Ozil's in his plans. Now, he can't come out publicly and say, I don't want Ozil, because Ozil's got 2 years left on his deal. So you might need him, you got to keep him motivated. Ramsey's out of contract in the summer, so if you come out publicly and say, I'm not going to use him, he's leaving in 6 months. I think the only way to get Ozil out, if he wants him out, is to put him in a position where you force him out by not playing him, because Ozil doesn't want to leave. He's comfortable in London. He's on a great contract. Why would he want to leave?
I'm not too sure that. Listen, forget about the price tag. Ozil wants to play for the team. He's part of the club. So I also suggest that the coach should give him a chance.
Okay.
You know, that's why I suggest he should give me a chance. And hopefully against Man U, he'll be playing against Man U. I hope so that he will play, because we need the creativity.
Think he's been given a chance this year?
No, I don't think so. It's like you can't. Well, against Brighton, what did you? I think you were watching the Brighton game.
He
took him off. No, but he took him off. He took him off the second half.
Right.
And
so finally, let me just wrap it up quickly, because we go debate for ages. Ozil, stay for you or go?
Stay.
Stay or go?
Go.